February 2nd, 1954, Michael Terry, prized child of musical couple Alfred and Sarah Holcomb Jr., upped the population of Jasper, Georgia by 1. Song came naturally to little Mike, and when only 4 but fearless. He stood atop the piano bench next to Mom as she played, and sang I Can Call on Jesus Anytime to Price Creek Baptist Church. Growing in stature and so in understanding, Mike at age 10 gave his heart to Jesus, the one of whom he sang. Joining choir, he sang alto right beside his dad, a bass. The next 4 years, his ears echoed with the music of church choir, cottage prayer and singing meetings, and Sunday's Gospel Singing Jubilee. In 68, now 15, at an Inspirations concert, his dad noticed him singing bass with Troy Burns. That night, he began teaching Mike to read bass, and by high school's end, his boy was singing in 2 local quartets, Happy Harmony and Deliverance. Though he never pursued a music career, in 72, after hearing Mike's group open for their Labor Day quartet sing, Inspiration manager Martin Cook offered a tryout. I practiced with them that next Wednesday, Mike recalls with a smile. I went on practicing with them for 41 years. With Archie Watkins' thrilling tenor and Mike's booming bass, the Inspirations became regulars on Gospel Singing Jubilee. In 73, Jesus is Coming Soon became number 1 on the first ever singing news chart. Next came Touring That City, which rode the top for an entire year. Mike was awarded favorite bass 7 times and featured on songs Hide Me, Rock of Ages, I Get Happy, The Sun Came Down, I Have a New Life, If You Only Knew, and his signature song, When I Wake Up to Sleep No More, Song of the Year in 74. The Inspirations were favorite group 6 times and have sold over 1 million recordings. Love blossomed for Mike, and on April 25th of 76, he married sweetheart Bavaria Lynn Mitchell. Today he's so in love he says he can't remember when he wasn't married to her. Their 2 children, Jeremy and Olivia, and 2 grandchildren, Aubrey and Jackson, are their greatest of treasures. More recently, Mike received the 2012 prestigious Marvin Norcross Award and was inducted into 2018's Tri-State Gospel Music Hall of Fame. Though grateful for music's successes, his greatest thrills remain those occasions he describes especially blessed by God, when hearts were touched, people born again. Reflecting on a concert in Winston-Salem, after which he preached and gave a simple altar call, 30-some lives were changed. When 16, Mike had first sensed God's call to preach. Now in 2013, the call grew even stronger. He stepped away from the Inspiration to focus more time on evangelism. A few years later, he and Les Butler formed a part-time quartet, Old Time Preachers. For 6 years, they sang and preached. 2021, as preaching opportunities increased, Mike felt God's prodding to serve him solo, and as named from his favorite verses, Psalm 37, 4 and 5, Heart's Desire Ministries was born. Today, he and Bavaria reside in Bryson City, North Carolina. They travel 60,000 miles a year, still singing and preaching. Mike's prayer has always been, let them see Jesus in me. Today, Reverend Michael Terry Holcomb joins fellow Inspirations Martin Cook, Archie Watkins, and Troy Burns in SGMA's Hall of Fame. We love your prayer, Mike. May they see Jesus in us all.